Right, morning, folks. Um, Welcome to the daily briefing on the 2nd of August, where the last 3 months have gone, but it seems to have gone really quickly. Um, so, we're still in this westerly airflow, as you can see, across us. The isobars are fairly well spaced apart. What we have got is this trough line over northern England. This is the midday 1 o'clock predicted chart, and a slight sort of cyclonic curvature in the isobars here, which means really you've got an unstable air mass, and hence one or two showers drifting through various places. As I say, it's not terribly windy. You can see over most of the country it's probably 260, 270 degrees at flying heights, 15 knots. On the ground here, probably be about 10, maybe 12, 14 knots this afternoon, but fairly steadily, same direction all over the country. Satpic is showing bits of cloud. These are the showers, one or two of them just tracking down here. And the BBC were implying that they dry out fairly quickly, and then any this afternoon would go to the south of us. And you might see the odd shower across the Midlands this afternoon. But I think they will be few and far between. Most of the TAFs aren't really even giving a shower forecast. Temperature-wise, same as yesterday, probably about 23 degrees max, and that's the sort of numbers I've been playing with. It's slowly going up now. Dew points have already leveled off, as you can see. It's probably some mixing going on, and dew points are currently around about 12 to 14 degrees over most of the south of England. I think they're going to come down to 10 at the lowest. So certainly where you've got dew points down at 10 or 11, temperature up at 22, 23 degrees, you should have 4,500 foot cloud base. Other areas where you get some spread out, dew points are a bit higher, chance of a shower, cloud base will be down at about 3,000 feet by the looks of it. The soundings, I've done one for here and one for the Bicester Buckingham area. This is 1 o'clock here, looking quite nice. So cloud base about 4,500 feet, reasonably dry above that. So cloud tops about 8, not high enough to sort of give any showers, but some evidence of spread out in places. But as the afternoon goes on, it's implying here that it's all going to turn a bit horrible by 4 o'clock in this area. And Top Meteor are showing the same sort of thing. I would think the BBC probably were showing showers perhaps to the south of us. So being back here by 4 o'clock is probably sensible. Sounding for Buckingham area, quite good again. I think less chance of spread out. Cloud base certainly above 4,000 feet, so 4.5 probably. Less chance of spread out. Version's not quite so strong, but cloud tops going above the freezing level, so chance of a shower. And it doesn't deteriorate in the Midlands. Certainly in the afternoon, it should stay reasonable there till 5 o'clock, I would have thought. It's not a long day, folks. I think it's going to sort of all collapse sometime between sort of 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And you really want to be heading back here by that time. Top Meteor are suggesting the same, really. Getting going. They're saying by midday you've got 1,200, 1,300 meters around here, looking quite reasonable into East Anglia as well. And as the day goes on, gets better, 1,300, 1,400 meters, 1,500 meters. And then we start to see a change from about 3 o'clock with showers running down through the south coast. I think you're going to get a convergence line along the south coast, and that will probably turn to showers and overdevelopment around the Lasham area, but probably still okay. Oxford, Cambridge area around there. And then really in the late afternoon, it just completely collapses. So chance of certainly showers. At the moment, there are 1 or 2 lingering showers coming across the Bristol area. So it's slightly damp, and I think that will delay the start, really. When it gets going, we need to sort of think about probably 10:30 to 11 o'clock as a sensible starting time here, and 4 o'clock finish. Okay, airspace wise, quite quiet. There's actually more going on tomorrow than today. 2 main things today. Old Warden, they've got both parachuting from 1:45 to 16:15, and also restricted airspace for their air display this afternoon, or all today, which is from 9 o'clock till 7:30 tonight. So busy in that area. It's about 3 nautical mile radius on that one. And the Silverstone Grand Prix, 2 bits of restricted airspace. It does appear that they've drawn the chart incorrectly. The next one I'll show, because it says on one part of it that it's 2 nautical mile radius, and they've drawn it what appears to be 2.5 nautical mile radius. But anyway, there's 2 restricted areas, one over Tour Western and one over Silverstone, basically for helicopters tracking back and forth, and it's up to 2,500 feet above mean sea level. So really, that's the only bits of airspace we need to worry about. Operationally, you're on the grid. We'll launch you when we can. We expect to be on 27 all day. There's no jet movements. Nothing else going on, Jordan, that you know about?
Nothing.
No. Really, when we can go, we'll get you going, folks, and hopefully you'll have a good day. All right. If not, I'll see you tomorrow.